Right, there we are. We are back live. Okay, so we've got yeah, you can see Figaro at far end. So what I'll do is I'll slightly move this camera and then I'll put some bits in the middle and then they might come out. Okay, so you've got Figaro and you've got Moondust. I reckon we've got about half an hour. Some seagulls. So people flip on. And once again, the thumbnail is too big to show, but I'll backtrack all that afterward. So we are live. Someone will, I'm sure, join us. We have indeed got someone. That's great. So great. So if you can just start, we've got about half an hour. Close back. So we'll do half an hour because then we want to do Mercury and Myrtle. Although maybe we won't. Maybe we'll do them afterwards. So maybe we'll run this for an hour. How's that? So you get to see a bit of Figaro for an hour, and then we can do Storm and Stardust and Moondust. That's the aim. Okay, so let's get some bits and pieces in the middle. Here he comes, everyone's favourite, Mr. Figaro. And there's Moon. Oh, you can see how big she is. Look at that. Oh, it's like a tank. There you go. Now I was watching Mercury eating the other. No, it was Democritus. I was watching Democritus eat the other day, and she ate like a train. Literally was going all the way alongside a piece of cabbage and all the way back down again. So they will come out. It might be a bit dull to start with, but they will come out. We'll try and get some. I'll get another piece of equipment in there, and they may have a little investigation. Hmm? I like noodles. No scratching. I think they can hear your voice, camera lady. Because every time you speak, someone says hello. Camera lady. Right. All right. So we've got three of you. So it's a bit quiet now. We have made this area a bit smaller. I've got a nice ice cream. So I'll be on the radio show. What's your favourite ice cream? Do let us know. We'll tell everyone. So it's nice with an ice cream with an orange cover around it. So it's all right. We haven't told the kids that we've written ice creams because they'll want one. There's none left this time. Like cookies and cream, yes. I think there's isn't there a Ben and Jerry's version of that? I sometimes get that for camera lady when she's been really good. So yeah, so we did a photo shoot just now with Figaro and Democritus and the trio, and very nice it was too. He was a bit excited, so we did a few photos and quite a few videos, and camera lady did a bit of chit chat. And I got in a couple of videos because I had to hold mint chocolate chips, lovely, Chloe. Oh my god! And we had to try to hold Figaro, but he did meet his son. There is a boy, and he met his two daughters, and he met them twice. So they were all right. They were all right. We did sort of variations of video things, and it was all right. He was okay. It's different photos of him and his son. That was fun. Yes, one boy and two girls. But I wasn't sure on one of the girls for a few days. There's no point prodding and poking and pushing. We never do that. It's not fair. So we think we got two, and our friend's over in about an hour's time. If you'll confirm what our thinking is. So that's all good. Yeah, we will be well. We will definitely be keeping one. So we have one. So we want. Well, to be honest, the two that are females, once again, there's nothing in it. Yes, you'll watch them grow up. So like all the like you watch Stripe grow up and Moondust to a degree. I wasn't really doing lots and lots of videos of it. It's difficult in the winter. I don't really want them on the grass in December when it's raining. Be like July. Now the reason we're not seeing them is because I threw some cabbage in, they dragged it in, just eating it. I'm sure if they knew that they got about an hour together, I'm sure they'd be chatting. Maybe they are. So Big Rose off on new adventures. It's some sort of it's a brand. Begins with W. I better not say in case YouTube do monetize me and I'll get called on this one. It's orange flavoured around the edges and white inside. Very nice. When you've got a family, you always buy like 3 or 4. You don't, and they're only on offer. You certainly don't buy them when you go to a venue or an event because they like charge £3. It's when you go to the school fair and they're flopping ice creams off. And you're thinking, how much? And you think I've got one. We have got lots of ice cream actually. When we looked around this house, we got one of these upright freezers and fridges, and we did have a look, and we did open up the fridge freezer, and on the side was those ice creams. So all the guinea pigs actually gone in now. It's not kind of super fun live stream. It's not as exciting as watching the babies. Babies all Neapolitan ice cream is quite nice. That's when you've got vanilla, and you've got plain. Vanilla is plain, vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. There we are. This camera lady won't eat the cheap ice cream. I have to humour her, otherwise she won't do the videos for me. So we've got two. Okay, we've got 2 of you. We've got 3 pluses, three thumbs. I'm just looking at the guinea pigs currently. What's happening there? Well, not a lot. Right, so we've got 4 of you. Yeah, so 4 of you. And let's see what we have got. So while you're waiting for nothing to happen with Figaro and Moondust, it's been a long old day for them. Let's just have a little look on this. Now, the thumbnails and all these live streams have all slightly gone wrong because they just about come over 2 megabytes for some reason. I was rushing so much to try and get them all done. Thought I'd do 4 or 5 of them quickly before I went live, but I was just rushing it. Now, let's have a look at the photos that the photo lady did. How good are they? Could I have done better? 257. It's pretty good. So we've got pictures of Democrats' babies, and we put 2 of the 2 females and 1 of the male on the other side. So we've got some idea of what's what. Any idea how many babies Moondust has got? Well, she hasn't got 6 or 5, so I think she's going to have 3. At push 4 small. What have we got? So, yeah, you can see pictures of me holding Figaro. There's a couple of nice pictures of him. Obviously, he's sort of saying hello to one of his daughters, which is cute. The one with the little brown nose, the little nostril, so that's good. He also said hi to Democritus. Looks like camera lady just pressing the buttons all the time, which is good. She did a 30-second short. Oh, I should have 1 minute and 2 seconds short. That's not good, is it? All shorts have to be under 60 seconds. You were 2 seconds over, camera lady. 2 seconds over. Stop giving hand signals. Yes, yes. No, she's very good. We've got. I hope all Moondust babies are girls. Well, we shall see. I have no way of knowing. There's a great picture of me and Figaro. I hope. Yes. I am smiling. That's a nice picture. What a lovely, handsome chap. Figaro is. And that's lovely. He's the best. He's great. And there's pictures of him and his son. That's very cute. And then there's pictures of him. He got a bit excited to start with his son. And so I had to pick him up and he chilled down a little bit. Would you put Moondust and her babies in with Democrats and their babies, as I've heard that mothers look after each other's babies? We will run them together, but it might be, depends on when Moondust has them. Because Democrats, she's got a boy. We're at 2 weeks with him now, so he's 14 days old. So, say if Moondust has them in a week's time, then little boy guinea pig, Democritus Figaro Jr., he's not going to be meeting those babies because he'll be running around starting to rumble. It's when they just suddenly make a little squeaky noise. Think, oh, hang on. So that'll be no. But will Moondust and her babies meet Democritus from the two females? Yes. So they'll do that. Had they had them together at the same day or a day around, then yeah, they could easily have looked after each other. That sometimes does happen. We've had that before. We've had babies being born on the same day. They don't necessarily look after the babies, but I guess they could. I've heard that. So we're just waiting now on anything happening now with Figaro and Moondust. Might we be able to get them out? I'll throw some grass in there, see if they come forward. It's a bit boring, isn't it? I mean, imagine it's just pay-per-view. That'd be terrible. Well, we'll call him Figaro Jr. because we're not going to keep him. He's going to be off. And I believe our friend will have one of the females, and we'll have one of the females, Democritus, and a little boy. I'm sure our friend's got a young male somewhere, and we'll pair him up, and off he'll go. So he's that's the plan for him. So he'll stay with Mum for another week, maybe a little bit longer, and then he needs to then be separated, and he will then get to find a little friend for him, and we will we'll find a friend for him, and then they'll go off that way. So we just need to work out when we go away on holiday and when they are. Have you decided names for the girls? There is a name for the keeper of our side, yes. We've had which is camera lady has got a name that we're going to go with. But again, we'll drag it all out until we get 10,000 subscribers, and then we'll announce. No, I don't want to tell you too soon, but I've got to learn how to spell it as well. So I've got to do that, but they're only 2 weeks old. So, who will Moondust live with once she leaves Figaro? She will be okay. So as soon as Figaro's off, then into this big cage where they are currently doing nothing, we will put in Storm and Stardust. And so Moondust will go in with her family line. And she obviously won't know who they are, and they won't know who she is. So there'll probably be a little bit of argy-bargy for a few hours, but it won't be too bad. And then because Stardust is too old now to squabble, and Storm just poses, and it's not as though Moondust has to go and meet Myrtle, so we're okay there. And then they'll be going together tonight in their cage, and then that's one less cage to clean out. So that's what we'll do. So yes, so we will put in. So it'll be Stardust and her great granddaughter Storm, and Moondust, who is Stardust's great granddaughter, and all being well, Moondust babies, who will be Stardust's great brown piggies. And we've never got that far before. Okay, so we've had great grand piggies. We had Mummy the guinea pig, and the generation number 5 on that was Mercury, and then and then sadly Mummy died, but then Mercury afterwards had then Mercury had Storm, so Marshmallow became a great grandmother, and then when she died, um, a few months after she died, Storm had her babies, which was Moondust. So then Stardust became the great grandmother, and so now we are awaiting Moondust to have her babies, and then Stardust becomes the great grandmother. She's doing a knitting. There's Figaro's nose. He's eating his cabbage now. There we are. So when you have lots of guinea pigs in the family line, people are fascinated. They say, are you sure, or are you just lining them up? Because we could just put them all together. You wouldn't have a clue that our guinea pigs are actually related, because they all look different, apart from Storm and Moondust and Bella and Sprite. But they are. So you just have to trust me. Trust me. They are related. And you could just go to the pet shop, couldn't you, and just buy a load and then say, oh, they're all related. They're all mother daughters, but they genuinely are. And so at the moment, have you the videos of them being born? We have got them when they were little, and we've got transitional photos of when Marshmallow was very little, and then when she had a black nose, and it was going black, and then we've had pictures of. We had loads of photos of Stardust actually on the iPad. I don't know where they've gone, so we're going to try and get them back. And when she was little with her brothers, and then so we've got them all when they're little. So you just have to believe me. When you say great, I think of an old person with a hunchback and knitting. Well, sounds like the camera lady. So I know, Stardust is young. She's young. She's not. She's 4 in August. So so we haven't really like rushed the breeding. So we have taken it gently. We never you get jokes on this feed. So yeah, it's been quite good. So we've had them, and so Figaro's out munching around the cabbage. That is nice, and Moondust is just chilling out really. The weather it's overcast now. The sun's gone, but it's overcast. But the temperature is still temperature is still 21 degrees. But he stuck his nose out now, so he's still bothering Moondust, isn't he? Still, I think she'll enjoy it. I think she'll miss him when he goes. Yeah, the Guinea Pig's quite happy to stay in there. I did put a little bit of tape on top because they didn't properly sort of close down the edges, but they're quite useful. So he's quite happy. He's eating some grass. He's going to go back to our friend's shed. It's all ventilated and everything. Yes, Figaro is off in about an hour's time. So we'll run this live stream to about for another half an hour, okay, and then we'll stop it because then we can talk guinea pigs to our friend, and then Figaro can go, and you won't then see camera lady in floods of tears and stomping and stamping and missing him and all that. Oh, it's terrible. So we yes, awful when guinea pigs go. So when he's off, we'll then we'll switch all this off beforehand, and then once he's gone, then we'll fire it back up again with Storm and Stardust in with Moondust, and it will be. They'll probably that won't like, or she won't like them, but they'll be fine. Fine. They've just got to settle in. Otherwise, she'll be on her own. If I can't put her in with the teddies because there's no space. I have to go now, says Chloe. I will leave it playing in the background. You're very kind. Thanks, Chloe. Thank you very much for all your views. So we can see some of Moondust now. We haven't actually done a photo shoot of Moondust and Figaro. Not a massive photo shoot. We have done photos of the two of them. I had some photos for their for the thumbnail. So that's all okay. So I don't know wait to do any more of those. And Chloe, thank you very much. We welcome and love your videos. Thanks, really appreciate it. Thank you. We've got another video later on coming up. Which is about 3.5 minutes, which we'll mess around with later on. That's with Democritus when her 3 went on the grass. I did a little video of them running around, squeaking loudly. Figaro is still. It should be. I mean, she's running around eating, but he's quite content. It's a huge compliment actually. That he's so active. So as I mentioned yesterday about what we think Moondust babies might look like, well, if we look at babies that Democritus had with him, I think they'll be similar to that, but with a degree of Dalmatian markings or Dalmatian colour. We have some birds flittering around. We've got 7 of you watching now, so good afternoon to you all. Stay with us, don't leave. We've got this is Figaro is on the right hand side in that second gap, and he's off in half an hour or so. This is his last hour before he goes back to his real home. He's been with us for 3 months, and we've live streamed this. He has run around, and we've also done a photo shoot with him and his 3 with Democritus, which was eventful, and he was fine, and she's fine, the babies are fine. So he enjoyed that, and he wasn't quite as calm as when he met the Democritus duo earlier in his and Democritus duo earlier in the year when we did that video when we were in our conservatory. But you can see him; he's sitting there munching away. And Moondust isn't listening that way. She's not. Doesn't take any rubbish. If we've got 6, do give us a thumbs up. That'd be great. We've had 2 live streams already today. We had Democritus and her 3, and Xenocrates, and we had Luna, and then we moved on to the 4 and Crazy Crew. So we did that. Thank you all very much. I didn't put thumbnails on it because I was trying to rush them all. I did them all so quickly, they're just fractionally over the limit of 2 megabytes. So like 2.01. So we're coming to 30 minutes on this. And really, really, really appreciate all the views. So do stick with it. That's great. I'll go and get some grass and drop the grass down. It'll probably come out to show off. And the crazy crew with their hair everywhere. That's why they call it the crazy crew. Now, Mrs. Camera Lady has very, very, very kindly said she's going to make me a coffee. How lucky am I, eh? How lucky am I? See, we're nice to each other even when the video's being done. And so she's just finished her yellow ice cream. And she's sitting down in the garden. We haven't been able to sit in the garden for 2 weeks. It's absolutely crazy. So now let's I'll pull some grass up and see if Figaro will come out, because if he knew he was going, he'd come out. Now we should get a bit more action when, really just keep on live stream. That'd be awesome. I don't think that's going to happen today. Um, if she did suddenly give birth, I'd probably call the plus on this. Now that's a rush hour when sort her out. We'll try to get him out, and that's what I'd have to do. So yeah. Supposing she has her babies now, what would I do? Well, first thing I would do, well, look at Figaro crashed out. The first thing I'll do is get him out, and that would involve sticking him into the carry box and just getting him out of that enclosure. And then leave her off. Camera lady, give me a cup of coffee. Say hi, camera lady. Yeah.
When I see everyone,
Hang on, you
after
back for a bit. Well, what have you got?
chilling out.
Have you got another ice lock screen? Then what's that one? What's the flavour's that? That's raspberry double. Called yours. Lovely. Now, did you stir the coffee with sugar and love?
Always.
Always. There we are. That's good. Quiggy says hi, camera. Now Figaro's coming out. Says hi. I'll Figaro. Oh. Maybe he wanted a coffee as well. He is really nice. It is such a shame the weather's been rubbish. I cannot stress enough how bad the weather has been. We possibly could have, if we'd had 2 guinea pigs or 3 with 1 cage, we might have squeezed them out briefly. But when you've got 4 or 5 cages to go out, you just want the whole lot to go out. And then when you put them out, you've then got to put them away. So you've got to allow that time. On the weather forecast, and we're checking it every day. And this morning they went out at about 11 o'clock. But I was putting the inside cage of the little house. I was putting them out at 10 o'clock. And I was running my hand on the grass, seeing how wet it was. And there was an and an ah. And then I thought, no, it's okay. Let's put babies out. They'll be fine. And yeah, so I think Figaro's eating grass. It looks like he's doing DIY, eating the wood, but he's not. Now that cage that's not house he's in. That's like a wooden one. The other one's appears to be some sort of laminate type, plastic coated. He's a very nice guinea pig. If you look back and see Lightning from last year, Lightning is Figaro's dad. And Lightning is also Democritus's dad. So Lightning is the dad of Democritus and Figaro. So Figaro and Democritus are actually half siblings. And also Figaro is the half brother of Bella. She's got to say her dad's Lightning, but he hasn't met Bella. And not even in a photo shoot. Now, just off camera, literally off camera on the left-hand side, Figaro is staying to attention. He can hear the little babies of his squeaking, and his head was in the air. There we are. That's it. Making noises. He is very he is a big character, and we his dad was a little bit better, I have to say. Even with Figaro, his dad was a little bit calmer and friendlier. But certainly Figaro's mum, we was over with us last spring. Shinomi, she was over because we had Lightning. She was loved, and she was related down from Epicurus. So we gave one of Epicurus's boys as an Ocrates brother to our friend, and she ran a line down that. And one of them was Genomi. So again, Figaro is related to Epicurus, which is nice. So he's got quite a link with Teddy's. So he descends from our original Teddy Socrates, which is it's really sweet. It's very sweet. It's just such a shame we haven't had on the grass more in recent weeks. Yeah, Genomi is named after a sewing machine. Cthulhu sewing machine. And Cameron is laughing now. She's done her ice cream. She's laughing. There we are. Oh, Figaro and Moondust just had a bit of a argy-bargy there, but he doesn't go for her. He's very calm. He'll let her have a go in. Now over behind them, I can see Stardust. I think he might yawn, don't you? I think he'll yawn. Go on, yawn. I'm sure. So we've got 9 of you. So if you're watching, give us a thumbs up. That'd be great. Let's get 10 thumbs up. We are at 3:15. We're going to stop this in 20 minutes. So as soon as we get as soon as we get to an hour, we're going to stop it. We've got 6 of you watching now, so we've got 20 minutes left of Mr. Figaro. He is off in 45 minutes. So what we're going to do is, when it's finished this stream, we are going to see Moondust is still moving quickly, so she's not going to have to stay. Just grab that bit of cabbage, dash back in. So we're going to switch this off, and we'll come back once Figaro's gone home. And when we go back on, you'll see Stardust and Storm and Moondust. I suspect that Moondust will be chased a little bit by Storm, but not too much, because they do actually know the other's pregnant. So that's good. So it's 5. Okay, so we've got 5 people view, we've got 10 thumbs up. Thank you very much. King Homeschool is here. There we are. So it says hi. We've got 20 minutes to run on this particular live stream. We have lots of exciting stuff because Figaro's come out and Moondust has wandered around as well. So we've got 20 minutes, then we're going to switch off, and then we'll come back a bit later on, and you'll see Stardust and Storm in with Moondust. So that's what's going to happen immediately after Figaro has gone. And we'll then conclude our live stream with Myrtle and Mercury. So all being well, if Moondust has her babies, and we have no reason to think she won't have success, but if she does have those babies, then that'll make Storm a granny, and it'll make Stardust a great, great, great grandmother. Now, obviously, we are going to want to put Mercury and Myrtle in cage with them all. So we have 6 generations all running around. But we just got to work out how to do that. Because that might be it might be straightforward. We might have to put a mesh app or something just to keep the Mercury and Myrtle out just for a little bit. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. But then we'll do. Does Figaro live with other males when he's at home? Angela Perkins, good afternoon to you. Don't know. He was with the ladies before he came to us, and then so he's been with us for 3 months. And before then, Democrats went over and saw him. And then he came to us, didn't he? And he briefly met the boys that him and Democrats had back in February time, March time. And so he was very calm in that video. And then he will go from here. And then he will then go off and whatever plans and intentions our friend has got for him. So but he won't come back because we've got our female that we wanted out of Democritus. So that's all good. But I'll have a chat with our friend and see what her female guinea pig situation is, because she wasn't getting females. And I think she's quite keen on teddy females. So she's going to get one of ours from Democritus, and potentially down the line a bit, say 6 months, then if she wanted Democritus to run with another male, then we could do that. That's fair enough. So that decision doesn't have to be today, but maybe the offer will be made. But Democritus is going to have a rest now for a few weeks and months. She's had 2 litters relatively quickly. But that we want to do that just 'cause it made it easier to have Figaro here. And then we'll sort of plan accordingly. So the next one we're going to find a male for is Stripe, and I've been told it's going to be a male guinea pig that's going to have fur everywhere. So but we just need to sort that one out. And whether Stripe goes to there or the boy comes here, we shall see. I'm not sure exactly on time scales, but that might start uh, in before August or just after. I don't know. We'll sort that out. And but if the Stripe goes off to our friends, that's fine. We did that with Democritus. And then tomorrow I've got to do some photographs of all the adult guinea pigs we've got here. As we have to, as we like to do every 6 months, we do photos and videos of all guinea pigs, and then I stick them on Facebook. That's always quite fun. So I haven't been doing a lot of Facebook recently, focusing hours and hours and hours on YouTube. Now, talking of YouTube, what have we got? How many people have we currently got following our channel? We have got 6,868. That's pretty good. That's not bad at all. It's all about. It's not about the subscribers now. It's about the watch hours, because we've got the 1,000 that we need to be monetized. We're now after 4,000 viewed hours. And that's slightly more challenging, but we are confident that we can have a very good go at it. Right, I'm just trying to get some figures up actually on live. So this morning we did an hour with Democrats and the Babies. Then we did an hour and 18 minutes with the Honeydew crew, and now we're currently on 47 minutes with these here, which aren't really doing very much, are they? But we've got 6 of you watching. Yeah, 6,800. That's all. But it's about having people that actually are watching all the time, and like yourselves here. So that's quite good. So there's not. I don't have 6,000 names that I recognise. Now, just having a quick look at this morning's figures. Thank you all if you have watched. It's been really appreciated. What did we get? Say. Well, that says we've got nearly 3 hours of view time with Democrats and her 3. And we got crazy for an hour and 18. We got 6.5 hours. I think that's because we got the American subscribers in because of the time we went live. And then currently I don't get that. Yeah, I did have an echo. Came out of it. So that's fantastic. Right. So where are we? We're at 10 minutes to go because I'm going to have to stop because we've got to get things ready for Figaro's owner to come round and whisk him away to a life of excitement. And then, so what we'll do is we'll show our friend the babies. She'll cast her expert eye over it. We'll then chat about Stripe because she had three mouths for her, so we'll work that out and some timescales, and then we'll move Moondust and Storm in there when Figaro goes off, and he'll be quite happy. He'll be quite happy. He won't give he won't give Moondust a second glance as he zooms off, and he'll be quite comfortable. Our friend has had Guinea for many years, so as soon as she picks him up, he'll be relaxed. Has Figaro met babies? Yes. Yes, Angela. He met them just before this live stream, so about 50 minutes ago, and we did a photo shoot with him and Democritus and three babies, and my wife took loads of photos and loads of videos and some short videos as well, and she took a picture of me and Figaro because I will miss him, and I've got no one else to talk to, and we'll be putting those in the next short while. I wonder if Moondust will remember Stars and Storm. No, I don't think so. She was with them before she moved in with Figaro, and I don't think so. I don't think they've got that bond. But you never know. They can hear them because she can hear them because they're in the next cage to her. I don't think so. We shall see. We shall see when they're put together. We'll probably be going live very soon after they go together. So they'll have relaxed a bit. Well, they will know that she's pregnant because she must smell a bit different. Um, so then they won't actually be aggressive towards her, or not. They won't be too bad towards her anyway. Well, I'm actually amazed we've got this far in the day because it's 3:30, and the weather forecast was like 10% chance of rain. And once it's got a bit cloudy, the rain hasn't come down. And we've got no forecast of rain. Tomorrow is lots of rain. Tuesday is lots of rain. Wednesday is sunny and overcast, 23 degrees. Thursday is 23. Friday is 21. Next Saturday is 19 and rain. Next Sunday is 20. Don't know when we get summer. We've had it. So there's a 9% chance of rain after 5 o'clock here. So we've got 5 few watches. If you're watching, do give us a thumbs up. That'd be great. You're all chatting about dragons and apples, and 22 is your score, which is great. Moondust is coming out. Big. Don't do much as civil. I'll go and get a carrot, all right? And let's see if Figaro will make an appearance because you're all part of the Figaro fan club. Let me go and get a carrot and see if that'll get him out because he'll have to take his final bow, won't he? Hang on. I've got a thumbs up from Andrew about the carrot. Let me go and get a carrot. There are Figaro's out. He's popped his head out. There's some carrots. And Moondust hopefully will come out. And that's the last you'll see of him. My dog has to pee, says King Ashton. Hope that's not a nice space. So, see that they're out. They're both out. They're both out. Look. Both out now. Figaro and Moondust. There we are. What a wonderful pair. I wonder what babies they're going to have. It's going to be. So long as Moondust is okay, everything beyond that is a bonus. She is absolutely lovely, and they've gone really well. They've been. She's a little bit slower than Democritus to get pregnant, but she is pregnant, and the babies will be born soon. Now, I was a little bit. Yes, white stripe on those. Yes, that'd be cool. It would be maybe a white mouth. I thought yesterday when she was lying in her cage, I was thinking, oh, I hope she doesn't happen yesterday or today, because I didn't really want to separate him out. But she didn't, and we managed to go all the way to the point I was hoping, which is lovely. Now he is going to go for that carrot. He's going to grab it and go backwards. There we are. And that cage isn't, that box isn't linked to. Oh, is she going to go in there and take it? Surely not. She is. She'll push him out. She'll grab that carrot. There's 3 other pieces of carrot. They're going to squabble over that carrot. She's got that carrot now, and she's not letting him have it. And that's his now. Oh, he'll have to go and get another carrot. So he's not aggressive towards her. He'll run out and get another one. So Moondust is bossy. He doesn't want to come out. He doesn't want to meet his fans. There we are. Come on, mate. Let's go, Figaro. He's lovely, isn't he? He's got a very nice presence about it. I can also slightly hear his babies from Democrat. So grab that one and go straight back. Carrot. There we go. And Moondust won't really like him sitting there. He barely fits the door. So does she. She begs. They both got a bit of carrot now. There we are. So we're at 1 hour. There we are. So we're at an hour and it's 25 to 4. And our friend is rocking up very soon. So there you are. So I think that this is the time to stop so we can then move all the cage around. So there you go. So Mr. Figaro is going to go off and have a great life doing other things. So thank you to Mr. Figaro. Thank you all for watching. We are going to come back live. Okay, we are going to come back live. I don't know quite when, so maybe in an hour. I'm not sure. Depends on Mrs. Camerlay. She's a nice chat. So let's. So our friend's going to come round and he's going to go. I'm just looking at my computer, and on it said Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt 4. Now Thunderbolt storms that side. So, okay, there you are. Thank you very much indeed. We're going to stop now. To everyone who's watched today, we are still going to do some more live streams. So you just have to keep an eye out for things. And we'll come back and we're going to do a live stream with Moondust and Storm and Stardust that are going in with her. Don't worry too much if there's a bit of action, a bit of argy-bargy. They're all fine. We'll introduce them before we go live. But if you see anything, please don't worry. It's all perfectly natural. Democrats was the same when she went in with Xenocrates and Luna. Right. So, well, there we are. So you've got a Figaro in the middle, and we'll end this in 45 seconds. So you can put your messages up, and you won't be able to read them. We've got 4 of you. Please do put the thumbs up. We will upload all this, and I'll put a decent thumbnail on it later on. Okay. So Figaro will be off. He's left us with 3 fabulous youngsters with the price 2 females and a male. Lots of photos, lots of videos, lots of memories, lots of live stuff. He's looking up. Oh, you're gonna miss that view. And obviously we've still got Moondust and her babies with him. So Figaro, thank you very much. We will see you soon, and you're always going to be a great piggy here on Buck's Guinea Pig Talks. Awesome stuff. Right, okay, everyone, we'll catch you all later.